All right, it's Jersey Jaguar back at you with a new jersey review, and this time it's going to be on the brand new Fanatics Authentic Pro NHL ice hockey jerseys, guys. These just got released to the public for sale, and these are finally available to the public, guys, unlike the Adidas MICs. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the details quickly of this jersey, and also I'm going to be going over quickly about what changed from this jersey and their previous Adidas MIC, which weren't available to the public. Guys, we got a lot to talk about. Let's get right to it. All right, so quickly I'm going to explain to you the purpose of this jersey. Now, guys, the purpose of this jersey is Fanatics to finally give you something what the players wear on the ice. So that's awesome to hear, and it's awesome that we finally have it. But the downside is these runs starting at about $425 for the blank jersey, give or take, depending on where you buy it from. And again, depending on where you are, it's going to be plus tax if your state has tax. Now, this jersey is going to have much higher and premium quality materials, stitching, etc. And these are made in Canada compared to the premiers, which are made in Indonesia. So guys, you are definitely getting a better bang for your buck. All right, so it's time to quickly go over the details of this jersey for the guys who haven't seen the previous Adidas. Again, these are very closely related to each other. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with the material. The material is going to be 100% polyester. However, it is going to be a very, very tough, sturdy, strong knit material. All right, guys, it's not your typical cheap Indo or Premier jersey material. I'll get into a video comparing the differences between those two. And as you can see, it is very nice. Now, it's going to be the main body material throughout the whole jersey. Minus on the sides, it's going to be vented. And on this vent, there is going to be holes, which is going to be more closer to a typical sports mesh. But it is still overall going to be the material as the body, just with some holes added in there. All right, guys. Now let's look at the sponsor logo. The Blackhawks finally have a sponsor logo. And this MIC has a very nice embroidered Circa Sports logo. Now, guys, typically I don't like the logos on the jersey. I'm not saying that I do like this one. However, compared to some of the other teams, this one does have a better flow for the jersey compared to some of the other ones. But obviously, I prefer not to be there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the jersey. Now, the stripes are going to be individually sewn together and put onto the jersey in separate pieces, as you can see right here, which is very nice touch. All right, guys, in addition, we are going to have some nice construction lines on the sleeves, breaking this up into sectors and quadrants for better durability on the ice and a tougher, firmer stitch. All right, guys, it's really cool to see that. And then we're going to have double enforced sleeves as well as shoulders. Now, in terms of the team logos, guys, as most of you know, the Chicago Blackhawks do have that famous chain stitching, and this chain stitching is be very nicely stitched onto the front crest on the Chief Blackhawk. All right, guys, so not every team has that. These certain team-specific things go again by team. All right, guys. Now on the shoulders, again, we're going to have that chain stitching, and it is also going to be very nicely done. Guys, I'm going to show you a bit of the front of the jersey right here. And then when we turn the jersey around, you can see the back of the jersey. All right, guys, let's go ahead and look at the collar real quick. It's going to be a smoother trim on the neck with the black line, and then we're going to have a smooth polyester sports material going around the neck in the white, guys. All right. One thing I don't like about the Adidas jerseys and the Fanatics is the shape of the neck, guys. I kind of like the Reebok edge better, and then the CCM Cohos, etc. with that like angled V-neck, but is what it is. So two more things to throw in, guys. On the elbows, we are going to have reinforced elbows, and then on the fight strap, it's going to be nicely done. All right, guys, so what changed on this Fanatics jersey versus the Adidas, guys? Let's go ahead and start with the obvious things. Now, on the obvious, we're going to have the Adidas logo changed to the Fanatics logo. Guys, they're both sports logos, guys. Neither one of them are crazy nice logos, in my opinion. I think they're both relatively the same in terms of aesthetics. You know, obviously, one's an F, one is the Adidas, you know, triangle and Adidas word mark. So again, for me, guys, I could take or leave either one. I'm not a fan or a hating on either one of them, so that's fine. Then in addition, when we look on the inside on the Adidas, we're going to have the prime green logos and Adidas logos. And then as you can see over here in the pictures on the Fanatics, you get to see the updated sizing and labels, etc. on the Fanatics. All right, let's go ahead and look at the NHL Shield. Now on the Adidas, it's going to be that famous vinyl metallic finish NHL shield, and then on the Fanatics, it's going to be a iridescent finish also on a vinyl NHL shield. All right, guys, so not too much difference there. Guys, basically the rest of their jersey is going to be pretty much the same except for these few things. So let's go ahead and look at the shoulders. Now, guys, the shoulders is going to be the most obvious thing outside of the logo. The shoulders are going to have that notorious dimple indentation on the shoulders. Now, guys, the shoulders are reinforced, meaning there's 2 layers of material. All right. Now, on the rest of the sleeve, though, guys, it's 1 layer of material outside of the elbows on the Adidas. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the Fanatics. On the Fanatics jersey, guys, on the bottom of the sleeve, we're going to have dual material as well. It's the same material, it's just going to be 2 layers of it. All right, it's going to be double ply as well as in the shoulders. And again, the shoulders on this one is not going to have the dimples like it does on the Adidas. All right, guys, so besides that, the rest of the jersey is pretty much going to be the same. So one more thing that they changed with the Fanatics is that they added 2 sizes to their Made in Canada collection. Obviously on this Fanatics Authentic Pro, they added a 48 and a 50. Now, guys, there were 50 in the Adidas MICs, but they were extremely rare. I don't know if I ever seen a 46. So now in the Fanatics, there's no 46 for sure. It's going to be a 48. But in the Fanatics Premier jersey, meaning the mid-tier, there is no 48. It goes from 46 to 50, guys. And then there's, I believe, a 44 and a 42 under 46. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and be reading off the dimensions of this jersey. Now, guys, these are in inches. So starting with the pit to pit, meaning across the chest, we are going to have 27 inches when it's fully stretched out. But it does go up like this under the armpits, and then it does taper a lot to about 23.5 at the body and 23.5 at the waist, guys. So it does go straight down. Now, top to bottom, we are going to have 32 inches. All right. Now, from the inside of the collar to the shoulder hem, we're going to have 7.25 inches. And then from that shoulder hem all the way down, we're going to have 22.75 inches for a total sleeve length from the inside of the collar down to the end of the sleeve, 30 inches. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how this jersey fits. Now, I'm a little bit over 6'2" and roughly around 185 to 187 pounds, somewhere give or take. Guys, this is a size 50, all right? Now, guys, typically for Reebok and Adidas, 50 was my preferred size, and even for the Premier, it's still my preferred size. However, guys, for this one, I did try on the 48, and the 48 was a little bit more tapered for my body, and I did like that one a little bit better, but I went with the 50 just to stay consistent with my videos. Moving forward, though, I think I'll be doing 48. For some reason, if 48 runs out, I'll be cool with the 50. If 50 runs out, I'll be cool with the 48. All right, guys, but keep in mind, these do run bigger than their sizes in the Premier. Keep that in mind, all right? My final review of this Fanatics Authentic Pro jersey is that it is absolutely awesome to finally have something to what the players wear on ice. Yes, I do think it's a little bit too expensive at $425. I think about $375, $350 realistically would have been a fair price. Again, guys, you could make an argument that everything's overpriced, but we have to be realistic with current market and what other things in comparison are going for. All right, so I do like this jersey a lot. I guess overall, I'm going to give it a 9.0. Honestly, the only thing I would change is the collar. I don't like that collar from Adidas, but besides that, guys, I think this is a pretty decent jersey. All right, and there you go. There's a review. Those are the details, guys. Let me know if you'll be getting one of these bad boys. Yes, it's a steep price point. However, this is a very nice, high-quality jersey. I am very fond of it, especially to see some newer sizes added. If there's another video you'd like to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to let me know. I will do my best to get it done. I'm a little backed up and a little busy as of now, but I'll do my best. Guys, in the meantime, I'll see you at the next one.